Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. That was Prince Adore. I love that song. I love that song ever since it had came out because he just hums that stuff. You know what I mean? They don't make singers like that no more. So, every song that I give you every week, to be honest with you, is in my playlist. I'm a music head. So I have like so much music going on in my head all the time. But I'm going to jump right back into Transformation Thursday because this is your girl, Tashira Jones, and you are now listening to True to the T. Teapots, let's go. Whoa. So anyway, back to my transformation. Like I was saying, some people would never understand what it is or your different health elements that would make you even consider to go that far. Because I was just like a lot of other people, people had surgery, and although I wouldn't put my mouth on them, I remember telling one of my girlfriends, I was like, girl, I ain't ever having surgery. Oh, hell no. I'm going to do all I have to do before I even get there. And it's not that I look down on it, it's because I had knew how to do certain things. And I knew to go to the gym, and I knew that I could eat right. And I knew those things, so I never thought that I would be one of the ones that would actually go that far. But little did I know, when different things started happening within my body, and different things could have been affected very much, I had to do something. So I'm going to walk you through this transformation. Are y'all ready? So first of all, I looked in the mirror and I got honest with myself. And I said, okay, Tashira, you're getting a little bit out of control. You're 5'4" and you weigh 255 pounds. So for a lot of people to say, oh, I didn't know she was that big. Yeah, I was 45 pounds away from being 300 pounds. So when you add that up and you only stand 5'4", that's heavy. And then the next thing was, did I really want to do it? So I had fought with myself about doing it for a minute until I was able to get the information that was needed about bariatric surgery. So I did what most people do. You look into it, you search around, you see who the surgeons are, go to a couple classes and really try to figure out if this is for you. And that's what I did. I spoke with my physician, and my physician had told me what I needed to do. And that if I wanted to do it, that she would sign off on it because I was on a road of destruction. You hear me? Destruction. And it just jeopardized everything. So what I did is I looked into it. I got the facts about it first. Once I got the facts about it, I then talked it over with my lovely husband. And my husband said to me, and I'll never forget it, he said, listen, I love you just the way you are. He said, if you're going to do it, you do this for you. And I thought that was very profound, that even me having my own insecurities about my weight, that he didn't look at my weight. I'm the one that looked at my weight. But I wasn't the only one that had looked at my weight because, for the most part of it, I had always been one of the heavier girlfriends that hung out with girlfriends. You know what I mean? So you would hear people saying just little slick stuff. You know what I mean? I can't cuss. I'm not going to say I can't cuss. I refuse to cuss. But they would say, little stuff, and not knowing that things like that bothered me. But I would never speak on it because I never really wanted to get into it, you know what I mean, with them. I just would be like, wow, and keep it in the Rolodex of my head. So back to the subject at hand, I got the information that I needed. I went to a doctor. I went to a seminar. And when I went to the seminar, guess what I realized? That I was no different than anyone that was sitting in there that was 500 pounds. I realized then that when I looked at people and seen they were morbidly obese, that I was on my way to there too. So who was I to judge somebody? And that we were all in this together. And because we were all in this together, and the surgeon that I chose to use gave me all the information that I needed before I decided to do it. So when you think about having a procedure done as far as the vertical sleeve, because that's what I had done. I had the vertical sleeve done. You have to go through a whole series of different things. You have to go through testing. You have to get weighed in. You have to be told how much weight you have to lose before they can proceed with the procedure. You just go through a lot. But the one thing that was very profound is the meetings. Going in these different meetings and seeing so many different people that you knew, but you never knew that they had surgery done. But they were in support groups supporting you in your decision, or even if you were thinking about doing it. So that was those moments that I have cherished, because I thought I was kind of sort of by myself, and I was never by myself. It is a whole lot of people out here that have took on going that way, not because they're lazy. How about they just needed some help? And that's what it boils down to. It boils down to you just needing some help. So how is it that people that know me, or people that knew that I had surgery, or let me exclude that. I'm going to exclude the people that knew I had surgery. I'm going to talk about the people that didn't know I had surgery, but yet sat around and talked about my transformation, not knowing what my issues were. That's just like me broadcasting that I have a very bad disease socially. Some stuff you don't want to broadcast. You really want to broadcast things that are very positive. I know I do. I don't want to broadcast things that are going to make people feel sad. I want to broadcast things that'll make people positive about the positive, just positive energy. See, if you don't have positive energy, you really don't have anything. So for those people that sat around in your little cubicles or your little friends, and y'all said, oh my God, I told you, girl, I told you Tashera had surgery. I'm going to tell you what I've just done to you. See, once again, I still come out on top, because I took the power away from someone thinking that they could tell my story better than I can. So who's winning? Tashera is winning. I am winning. Yes, I am. I am winning. Yes, I'm winning, because I took that power away from people that thought that they could tell my story better than I could, or someone that felt that I was embarrassed or I kept a secret about weight loss surgery. I didn't keep a secret. I just ain't tell you. So that's not keeping a secret. That's really just not telling you. The people that needed to know knew. My husband, my children, my sister girlfriends, because they're not my girlfriends, they're my sisters, my siblings, my parents, my in-laws, my aunties, some of my cousins. That's a whole family. So what more, or who else did I have to tell anything to? I want you to sit back and think about that. I'm going to go ahead on and take a break right now, and I'm going to leave you with a song, a new song, because I didn't play this one on this show, but I'm going to leave you with this song. It's called West, featuring Daniel Caesar by River Timber.
On the road come home, if I come home, 'cause I'm flowing much, 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 I'm flowing much. On the road, nowhere to go. I lost my home so long ago. Tell me you'll miss me back in the city. This stream flows quickly. You can't come with me, 'cause I'm flowing much, 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 I'm flowing much.
Hey, I'm back. As y'all see, I'll be getting this music popping. You know what I realized that I can be? A DJ, or I could be whatever I like. Because my song list I'll be like, dang, girl, you're really doing it all like that. But, that's just me. It's not cockiness. It's confidence. Because I know that no matter what I want to do in life, I really can accomplish that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to jump right back into me having bariatric surgery. So when I made that decision to have the surgery done, I talked it over with my family and my friends, and they were all for it. So after having the surgery, you go through a lot of different emotions. You go through a lot of different feelings, and a lot of it you want to really keep it private because you really don't want people to be in your business because see, negativity breeds negativity. So sometimes it wasn't very, what's the word? I know my girlfriend Angelique would have had a word to give me if I was trying to figure it out. Shout out to you, Angelique. Anyway, it just breeds too much. So my support system that was with me from the beginning is still my support system to this day. So when people see that I post pictures on my Facebook page and they're whispering to themselves, you don't really have to whisper to yourself because I see everything. Know that I see everything, but it's not for me to comment on it. I am one of those type of people that I want to inspire. I want to change the lives of other people. I want to inspire somebody to do something that they may have thought about doing, or they're going through something. Maybe I might have the advice to give them. So this is why I post selfies. I don't just post selfies on Facebook. I post selfies on Instagram. And this is the one thing that that cracks me up probably even more than the things that I've heard over the last year.